What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with another Tales of Arise video. Last time, we were following this black cat that led us out through some woods, which I don't know how this cat didn't die. It's a very well-trained cat. And it makes me wonder, did these people actually, like, raise that plant monster we fought? Probably not. But anyways, let me just go over where we are. So, we followed the cat out here. We got ambushed by, well, almost ambushed, but Law knows a thing or two about, you know, sneaking around, so he knew we were being followed. So we fought Kisara, because she went after us for some reason. And then we met Kisara's brother, who explained to us about what happens when all of the, like the astral energy or whatever comes out of a person type thing. I'm still kind of vague on how it all works, but long story short, you turn into like some metal goo looking person and then you just die. Like his right hand is actually like silver right now. So that's something to watch out for. But it was also because of this weird food that they were you know, feeding the people. So I assume the citizens are all in that kind of trouble as well, but he's making it plainly apparent that Dohalim is probably not aware that this is going on. Like, the knights are just following the higher-ups above Dohalim, which does tell me that, you know, whoever is going to be the big bad boss is probably going to be somebody that's not part of the crown contest. But yeah, so that's where we're at. So now we're going to start talking to everybody, figure out what's going on with this place, and figuring out how we can possibly tell Dohalim what's going on. Now, what I was going to say before is it's very funny how, like, the game so far has been, and I've mentioned this in a previous video as well, this is the most linear Tales game I've ever played. Like, for the most part in a Tales game, you end up going all over the place. There's not really, like, a set path. I mean, there's obviously a set path of where the story takes you, but, like, with this game, it's pretty much been the same kind of, like, theme. It's find a group of, like, rebels, basically. You work along the rebels to get to the command, or the base of the Lord. You defeat the Lord, you open a new area. And we've done that twice already, and it seems like this is the third time we're doing that. The only difference this time is that we're not here to kill Dohalim. We are here to warn him. But just like with the Crimson Crows and the Silver Spoons, we now have the Gold Dust Cats. So it is I'm wondering if the 4th and 5th areas are also going to have a resistance group as well. But, let's start talking around to people and figure out what's going on. Meow. Sorry to keep imposing on you, Legil. As far as the rest of society is concerned, you're an insurgent. Setbacks are inevitable. Are you worried about Kisara? Don't worry, I'm sure she'll understand someday. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have sounded so happy when I read that line, because, I mean, I don't think it's that simple. I was just working as a chef, but something seemed off with the ingredients I was using. All I did was ask around about it, and the same night, I got attacked by Zoogles. You too, huh? I was working in the palace and spotted a suspicious figure in the pantry. I tried to call out to them, but then someone hit me from behind. It was a serious brush with death. Neither of us would be alive if Miguel hadn't saved us, huh? So, the knights... I'm wondering if there's like a secret order of knights. I'm wondering if, like, the direct knights we're seeing in town are, you know, wise to this, or if there's just specific knights that know about it. Because the knights in town seem like super friendly and everything, so I don't know. It's really hard to say. Oh, there's obviously stuff in here. What do we got? Bro, there's cats everywhere in here. I mean, gold dust cats. Yeah. Heh, that's a good boy. I'm not just playing. This is training, honest. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, and this is where we fought Kisara. So this is just this entire like place is their, but for the most part, just right in here is their like hideout. All right, let's see what you gotta say. Would you like to stay the night? Yeah, well, let's rest. Why is this so quiet? There we go. Shion.
寝ないのか。
あなたこそ
目が覚めてしまっただけだ。眠くなったらそのうち寝るよ。
肩は大丈夫？
肩？ああ、ティオハリムに撃たれた部分か。多少違和感はある。平気だ、平気。
治ってないみたいね。もう一度治癒術を。これで良くなったはずよ。
おお、さすがだなシオン。ありがとう。
考えてみればあれは私が悪かったわ。銃弾数発でスルドを倒せるわけないのにね。
もうその話はいいだろう。みんな無事で今もこうして治癒してくれた。全てのスルドを倒す、その約束も続けられるだろう。
そうね。でも一つ聞かせてちょうだい。ローはあなたが私を心配したと言っていたわ。あなたは私の何を心配したの？
そりゃあ、なんだろうな。
何よそれ。
シオンがいなくなったら炎の剣を使えない自分に戻ってしまう。
そうね。
そんなことより死なせたくない。ただそう思ったんだ。
まだそんなこと言ってるのね。少しは学びなさい。でも
Please, 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 please.
それに約束を果たすためにも必要なことだろ。
そうね。覚えていて何よりよ。
どうしたんだ？俺先に寝るな。
ご自由に。どうしちゃったのかしら。
I see what's happening. She's starting to develop feelings. I love it.
キサラは夜のうちに戻らせた。
結局彼女はあんたを探していたんだろうか。
どうかな。昔から生真面目な子だった。君たちが面倒を引き起こすのではと思って見張っていた。案外そんなところかもしれん。
大丈夫なのか？通報したりなんてことは。
戻さなければ それはそれで怪しまれる。それに大丈夫だろう。
信じてるんだな。
決行日が来たらまたザーレを送る。それまであまり遠くには行かないでくれ。
But what I was gonna say is,
しばらくはミキューダからの連絡待ちかな。
じゃあどっか出かけようぜ。じっとしてるのは性に合わね
なら私も行くわ。あなたたちだけではミキューダの知らせが届かないところまで行きそうだし。
子供じゃないんだから。
what do you mean?
少しはこの町みたいに仲良くしてくれよ。
We're not children. Well, Law is 16. Rinwell, you're 14. Yes, you are. But all I was gonna say is I'm a sap for these like love story type things in JRPGs. So if that's where this is going, and you know she falls in love with Alphen and all that stuff, I'm all for it.
勢いでミキューダに協力することになってるけど、本当に良かったのかな。
まあ俺たちもともと戦うつもりだったしな。
もし本当にテュオハリムがミキューダの言うような人でダナとレナが争わないで済む未来をもたらせるなら、俺たちが戦う理由は何もないことになる。
それはそうだけど、なんか釈然としないよ。私はやっぱりレナ人を信じる気になれないし、ミキューダだって正直よくわからない。あのキサラだって
兄弟って言ってもなんかややこしそうだったよな。俺一人っ子だからもう一つピンとこないけど。
俺たちのこともよくわからないか。
それはそんなことないけど。
俺にはまだこの国の何が本当で何が嘘なのかがわからない。だから確信が持てるまでは迂闊なことはしたくない。それじゃダメか。
いいよ、それで。
I mean, she's already passing judgment in her head.
フルルもミキューダの猫ザーレもダナにもともといる生き物なんだよな。
うん、ズーグルなんかとは違うよ。
まあズーグルには可愛げなんてないもんな。
クル
ああ、フクロウにもねえか。
あるってあります。フクロウ最高。フルルも可愛いが俺は猫も好きだな。シオンは？
私はそのどっちも。なんでもないわ。でも考えてみれば愛玩用のズーグルって聞いたことないわね。
レナ人が実用本位ってことじゃないのか？
何かしら特殊な機能を持たせたのがズーグルだってことを考えるとあり得るわね。
なんでもいいけどこいつを止めてくれ。
I don't know. I think maybe we should let Hoodle fight alongside us. So what? Oh, so return to Vicent. Let's see if there's anything. I just want to make sure there's nothing else to do. Obviously, we still have to fight that big dragon at some point, but I think we're still too low for that. So let's just head back to Vicent for now. It's a long walk. I don't want to go back through that forest. How glad am I to see you? Why? What's up? I have something to give Kisara. She's a little hard to read, so if you wouldn't mind, alright, because you'd have to approach the palace to see her. Sure, we'll see it gets to her somehow. But we can't go to the palace either. Didn't they say they wanted us out of town? As for the big plan, just wait for Zeresh. She'll deliver a message when it's time. Sure, we'll make sure to prepare in the meantime. Sorry to keep adding to your plate. But isn't this like... whatever. I feel like this is still an issue, though. Well, I guess she probably just works, like, right outside the entrance, so I guess giving it to her there won't be too much of an issue. Oh, there she is.
ここにいたのか。よかった。
お前たち、こんなところをうろうろするな。今ここで捕獲されても仕方がないんだぞ。
あんたに俺らが捕まえられないのは証明済みだろ。
何？
ロー、やめろって。言い争いに来たわけじゃないんだ。あんたへの預かり物がある。受け取ってくれ。
これは腕輪。兄さんの腕輪か。なぜこれを私に。兄さん、何をしようとしているんだろうな。
わからない。けど口にしたことに嘘はないと思う。これまで会ってきた解放を信じる人々、その人たちと同じ感じがしたんだ。だから信じようって。あんただってそうだ。だからミキューダたちを通報してないだろ。
なぜそう思う？
ミキューダが信じたあんただ。それを俺も信じてるだけさ。
お前は不思議なやつだな。そうやって皆を解放してきたのか。
どういう意味だ。
いや、気にするな、たわごとさ。
そうか。とにかくミキューダのやろうとしていることはもうすぐわかる。だから俺たちで見届けよう。
そうだな。
さて、あとは結構待つだけか。
ああ、また宿の世話になろう。
Yeah, I guess we'll just head back to the inn. I know I've said it a billion times, but the city is so beautiful. It looks way better at night. You know, seeing all the lights and everything, but even during the day, it's still very, very nice. It's funny, because this was one of the first things we saw, you know, when they teased Tales of Arise over 2 years ago. You know, we got that short little trailer that actually showed this city a little bit, so it's been a while since we saw that this was going to exist, but we really only saw, like, the front part. But it's still cool. Yeah, I guess we'll just, head into the inn, take a rest. Maybe I'll see if we can, because we did a lot of fighting just there. So maybe I'll, where is it? Oh, that reminds me. There is something we can do before we do this. Okay, nothing there. But there is something we can do. We can grab those materials to
さあ、目的地に着いたわよ。
cows. Aren't there pigs too? I think there should be pigs. Well, whatever. We're not going for anything in specific, but... Alright, now we can head back, because... there was that person we had to, make the recipe for down on the corner. So before we rest at the inn, we'll make sure to turn that in. What level is everyone? Alright, everyone's pretty much 20 except for Rinwell. Rinwell's a little lower, but... yeah, I think, like, we'll finish this stuff, and then when we're doing, like, the in-between stuff before heading to the next area, that's when we'll go take on the dragon. Yep, we have all the materials we need. Just gotta turn them in now. I almost wish that there wasn't a forest on... I mean, you got water right here, which is kind of nice. But I just think this city... The one thing to make this city, like, perfectly beautiful would be if it was just all surrounded by water here instead of a forest. That would be the only thing I would change. Well, it's about time. In that case, I need you to follow this recipe here and cook me a beef stew right away. Why are you making me cook again? Can't wait to see how this turns out, Alphen. Come on, isn't the stew ready yet? Sorry, Law. It says I have to let it simmer for 5 hours. 5 hours? The beef would have tasted perfectly if we just grilled it up real quick. If that's how you're gonna act, Boyd, then you can forget about having any. Alright, looks like it's done now. Oh, look at that beautiful dish. Smells just as divine to you. Let's see how it tastes. Whoa, this is absolutely exquisite. I'm in heaven, truly. This is a golden age of cooking we live in. That doesn't really tell us anything about how it actually, just like last time. I'll say, I feel like his reaction is even more dramatic than last time. Oh well, why don't you try some next, Law? Sure, I'll have some. Holy crack. The meat is so tender, I feel like it's gonna melt right in my mouth. And the sauce is so rich and packed with the taste of the meat and veggies. Gives a whole and unbelievably deep flavor. That's more descriptive. These veggies too. They're so meaty and tasty just the way they are. They make for a really nice complimentary side dish. Whoever came up with this meal really thought every dish through. I can see why the palace would serve it. You know, Gordano, you could take a page out of Law's book when it comes to actually explaining how something tastes. God, you people don't understand anything. All that boy does is flap his jaw. Listen, you uncultured oaf. Flavor is something you express with your whole body. No, your very soul. Were you watching that? Did you see how I moved with every fiber of my being? Open your eyes wide and burn this sight right into your brain. Ready? Absolutely. I get it. I get it. I was wrong. No need to get all worked up about it. Putting that aside, my palate and stomach are completely and utterly satisfied. I can leave this realm with no regrets. Yeah, we'll see you at the next realm. And we got the beef stew recipe, which is kind of nice.
しかしうまかったな。じいさんが必死になるのも分かったぜ。
気づくのが遅いのよ。
シオン、とりあえず口についたソースを拭こう。
Again. Alright, well, we're done with that, so now we can actually head back to the inn and rest. Life bottles, we have 10. Happy bottle. Huh. I think happy bottle is something new. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Alright, that should be good. Alright, let's rest.
Oh, 誰だっけ?
待った。首輪になんか挟んである。
行っちゃった。
明日決行だってよ。集合場所はあの地下採石場の中だ。
なら今のうちに準備をして、今日のところはまた宿の世話になろう。
This might be the main part of this arc. I mean, there's no really other places to explore.
ああ、スルドはどう出るかな。
見極だ次第だろうな。 とにかく採石場に急ごう。
Like, unless there's like an underground at the actual palace, I don't really see much else happening besides like the main thing here. So we want to head to the quarry, right? Yeah, the Razum Quarry right over there. So let's walk over. I love how we rested for the night technically, but it's still nighttime. Unless it was supposed to happen like tomorrow night. In which case it makes sense. You would think they wouldn't want someone with 2 swords running around the city like this.
Ah, この石、その者どもを近づけるな。鋭閣下のお命を狙う大逆人である。殺せ。
I don't think so.
待て。
なりません閣下、危険です。
I think he's behind
ら
it.
れる私ではない。それに彼もそんなことはすまい。そうだろう。
はい、ティオハリムス様。
君に関してはおかしな噂も聞いているが、それは置くとしよう。意外な友人ができたようだな。
あんたに見せたいものがあるそうだ。俺たちはそのための梅雨払いだ。
見せたいもの。
閣下、耳を貸す必要などございません。この者たちは私めが。
口を挟むな、ケルザレク。私は彼らと話している。
He's up to
それで
something.
見せたいものとは。
この奥です。ティオハリム様はこの採石場の一番奥をご覧になったことは？
そう言われると記憶にない。確か君たち向けの医療施設ではなかったか。
ご覧いただきたいのはそれです。その上で私の処遇をお決めください。
いいだろう。キサラ、君は彼の妹だったな。ちょうどいい。君に護衛を頼むとしよう。
I feel like his attendant is totally aware of what's going on. Oh yeah, real medical facility this is.
この先は危険が待ち構えているかもしれない。皆油断しないでもらいたい。
危険？何を言ってるの兄さん。この先はただの作業場の一つ。
そうだ。だが今は私を信じてほしい。
医療施設がある場所が危険ねえ。匂うな。
だそうだ。キサラ、彼らと協力するといい。
わかりました。
腕は知っている。そうしてもらえるなら心強い。
You befriended Kisara. Kisara's perk, instead of it, yeah, she guards with her shield, so she's the only character in this game that can actually guard. So, Dohalim doesn't fight with us, at least not yet.
お前が私の力を評価しているとは思わなかったぞ。
あんたの相手は苦労させられたからな。嘘は言わない。あんたの自慢はあのでかい盾らしいな。
そうだ。まず敵の攻撃を受け止めるのが我々近衛兵の流儀だ。そしてその勢いをそのまま相手に返す一撃を放つんだ。
なん
Smart.
でわざわざ受け止めてからなんだ？最初から避けて攻撃すりゃいいじゃねえか。
それは背後に守るべきものがいるかどうかの違いだな。あの盾は私たち近衛兵の信念の証だ。敵の一撃を受け止めるたびに闘志が湧き上がる。
ローとは逆で打たれ強いってことだね。
ほっとけ。
I'm right here.
かつてここはメナンシアの地獄の中心だった。自らが掘った穴がそのまま墓穴に。切り出した石が墓石になることも珍しくなかった。
大人たちはここを怪物の口に例えていた。ええ、覚えているわ。でもそれももう昔のことよ。
そうだ。岩に染みついた血の跡、よどんだ空気と刺繍。
Or is
そ
it?
れらはことごとく過去のものとなって久しい。据えた汗と岩くずの匂いこそ変わらないが、今のメナンシアのダナ人には笑顔がある。すべてあなたがもたらしてくださったのです、ティオハリム様。
なぜ今さらそんな話をするの、兄さん。
私たちが手にしているものの価値について話しておきたかった。どれだけ閣下に感謝しているかもだ。
だからなぜ。
いずれわかるよ。今はこの会話があったことだけを覚えておいてくれればいい。
I have no idea what we're gonna find down here, but I'm pretty afraid to find out, realistically. Okay, this is a very big place we're gonna have to navigate, so we're definitely gonna save this for next time. I guess we can walk down these stairs just to get a look at it real quick, but definitely gonna save navigating it for next time. So let's take a look. Yeah, this is a pretty big mining site. Well, we'll see what this cutscene is first.
なんだ、ズーグルがいるぞ。見張りかなんかなのか。
いや、ここには修霊機が置かれている。普段ズーグルなど。どういうことだ。なぜ労働者もいない。
君だけは予想外ではないらしいな。説明してもらえるのだろうね。
はい。ですがまずは奥までお願いします。そこで全て明らかになります。
いいだろう。
He's going to explain. I don't know why it matters where we. I mean, I guess I know he wants us to see something, but I still, at the same time, it's like you could explain it now and then we'll see it. But I guess he wants us to get all the way there first. But that's gonna be it for this time. Next time we will explore the Razum Quarry. I'm assuming that there's only like one area. I don't think there's gonna be multiple sections. We probably just have to get to the end there and go up that door. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.